And now introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a striker. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and officially weighed in at 156 pounds. Coming in tonight with a record of 1 victory and 3 defeats, and fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Maynard, the Black Mamba Krakue. And across the cage, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mix-it-up fighter. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and officially weighed in at 155 pounds. Coming in tonight with a record of 2 victories and no defeats, and fighting out of South Hill, Virginia, Campbell, the Highlander Dunn. And your referee in charge is Sean Spath.
Sean Spath, third man inside. Maynard Krakue in the all-yellow trunks. Campbell, the Highlander, in the blue and white. I gotta say, David Evans, if Campbell is victorious, this place is going to explode.
It's gonna erupt. We're gonna need to get under the table here, Ben.
Southpaw unorthodox matchup here. Maynard taking the center. Nice stab to the midsection early.
Krakue coming out, trying to keep that distance. Initiating the hand play right away to try to control Dunn.
The question is not if, but when will the Highlander shoot for a takedown?
Heavy kick there by Dunn.
Krakue staying in the center. I like this karate stance from him, but it is a bit wide, I'd say, David.
A bit wide, but I think it's going to work in his favor because Dunn seems to be coming in just straight in. So with that wide stance, Krakue's going to be able to bounce in and out as needed.
The Black Mamba looking to break a skid of sorts. Has gone 0-3 in his last 3 mixed martial arts appearances. He wants desperately to get back in the win column.
Krakue comfortable on the outside with his hands down, moving left, moving right. Got to be careful here, Dunn being that Muay Thai fighter. We saw him throw that big leg up top. I just hope his eyes are able to pick up on that.
Campbell Dunn unleashing these head kicks without really setting them up or any strikes before. Naked shots rarely get through, David.
They rarely get through, and they just kind of put you in a position to be countered a lot easier. We haven't seen much offense from Krakue yet to see where he wants to go in that direction.
Every single connection from the Highlander is creating a big crowd reaction. Nice body shot from Krakue. I think composure is the name of the game here for the Black Mamba, taking this on a week's notice.
Composure in every way. I mean, you got the crowd against you. You take the fight on a week's notice. You have an explosive fighter like Dunn. You have to be calm, composed, and just contain him until you're ready to exploit his weaknesses.
And unfortunately, they are not present. 2 minutes down. Campbell Dunn, pretty impervious. So he's trying to throw a couple feints the Black Mamba's way, but Krakue wise to him.
Krakue seems to have the speed advantage here, where Dunn seems to have more pop and more of a thudding power. I would like to see a little more volume by Krakue, however.
Single shots from both guys, no real extended combinations. Dunn has been able to trap Krakue against the cage several times, but hasn't done much with it, David.
Krakue has been doing a great job of just throwing that teep down the middle, right at the midsection there, Dunn. That's something that can play if this fight goes into the second, third round on the gas tank of Dunn.
Spinning kick there from, spinning kick not there from the Highlander. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Not much of anything yet from one of these guys. Someone has to separate themselves here in these final seconds.
Round 2 between Krakue and Dunn up ahead. This crowd is deeply invested in the success of the Highlander. Here's a couple replays from round number 1. David Evans, walk me through what the action was.
Early on, we had Dunn really like throwing every strike he has, everything into every strike that he has. Huge right hand, not able to land it quite yet, but showing that it's there. We know where he wants to go. He wants to hurt Krakue. He wants to do damage.
And if you're Maynard Krakue, what would be the suggestion?
The last few seconds of that round, I don't know if you caught it then. Krakue started to come forward and let his hands go, and he touched Dunn a little bit. I think that's where success is going to be for him now. He has all the information on Dunn that he needs offensively. Now what he needs to do is march forward, and he needs to put his hands on Dunn. I think he needs to let his hands go. He has the range. He's been managing it very well up until this point. Now he needs to come forward.
Talking about coming forward, Krakue kicking off round 2 with some forward momentum, advancing. There's the shot from Dunn.
Dunn switching it up, level change into the single leg.
And almost directly into full mount here, David.
Perhaps the grappling aspect may be a weakness from Krakue. I didn't see him mount or march anything of a defensive maneuver as Dunn just shot in and was able to easily get the takedown.
Now rolling to his back, Krakue at the mercy of the Highlander. This looks deep, David.
That looks tight. Krakue needs to attack that top hand of Dunn and get his chin in the crease of the elbow of Dunn, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to. And
the
a
Black
tap
Mamba
by Krakue
submits to the Highlander. Campbell Dunn and still undefeated in home territory. What a deep submission from a potential young prodigy. The Greater Richmond Convention Center is on fire for Campbell, the Highlander Dunn. Here's a quick replay of the finishing sequence. He hopped on the neck and kept moving and protecting the hands. Maynard Krakue fought it for as long as he could, but the Black Mamba submits in the second frame. Beautiful switch up in approach and game plan from the Highlander. He stuck with the stand-up in round 1, but round 2 said, nope, I'm done. I'm gonna finish this. Excellent job from the Highlander as we send it inside to handsome Michael Hansen to make that submission official.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee, Sean Spath, put an end to the fight. The official time, 1 minute and 1 second of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission via rear naked choke, Campbell, the Highlander Dunn.
Campbell Dunn with an excellent submission, and now he speaks with David Evans.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner and still undefeated, Campbell Dunn. The second you walked out, this place popped. How does it feel to have the support of the crowd here tonight?
Hey, I just want to dedicate this fight to a family member who's really going through some hard times right now. He's fighting the real fight. My cousin, Joe Kinley, behind me. He's the real fighter. I'm just in here having fun, but he's actually fighting something real in life right now. So I'll say a prayer for Joe Kinley tonight. Thank you guys for coming out.
Your opponent took this fight on less than a week's notice, I believe. How did it feel for you to have to come in and make that adjustment? What were you expecting your opponent to bring here tonight?
It don't matter to me who the opponent is, man. I do my shit regardless, so I'm gonna come out here and fight. That's all I can say.
What's next for Campbell Dunn?
Hey, get me back on APFC in November, because I'll finish somebody else in November.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Highlander, Campbell Dunn.
Campbell Dunn is calling his own shots now at 3-0 in his young career. Why deny him?